All right, guys, this is Kelly. Welcome to Monday Morning Cruise In. This is my latest finish, and before I reveal it, I just want you to know that have you ever been to a summer cotillion where you walk in and you see the girl of your dreams across the crowded room? And she's so beautiful. As you meet, your eyes lock on each other as you start walking toward her and she starts walking towards you. This connection is just so real. But the closer she gets, the less pretty she is. Now I want you to remember that story when I reveal this. This is the AMT or MPC originally, 1972 Chevrolet Racer's Wedge ramp truck. I learned a lot of things building this. First and foremost is get a plan and stick to it, because things changed midstream on this one and they really shouldn't have. So remember, she's pretty from across the room. Okay, it's got 3D printed wheels and tires from well, I'll have to clear his name if I can. Anyway, 3D printed tires and wheels. I adjusted the wheel wells to just the single rear axle. We added this whole section here is scratch built with customized taillights. I just couldn't fathom those taillights hanging down. Redid the doors because I didn't care if they opened, and made the handles for the front and rears. Added diamond plate in here because another mistake of mine was I didn't get rid of all the ejector pin marks. So we covered them up with diamond plate. It is Duplicolor medium blue metallic with Duplicolor 1K clear. The stripes were an afterthought. I did the stripes on the bed, and my wife said, "You need something on the cab." Well, if I'd realized I was going to put those stripes on the cab, I would have removed the trim. So they're kind of over the trim. They don't look that great. Made the headache rack. This is out of a piece of sprue. I printed the paisley seat patterns and just did the normal bare metal foil. She's got the kit supplied engine, just wired and plumbed. I added heater hoses, upper radiator hose, and just spark plug wires. I don't know if you can see turn signal, tilt steering wheel. Let me get it on this side over here. Automatic shifter. Underneath, I filled all this in. This idea came from Jason at Blue Ox Models. He painted this to look like a carrier bearing on his. I just turned my exhaust tips out here just to give it a clean look. Like I said, boxed all this in. Thanks, Jason, for that idea. Did not like the West Coast mirrors. I tried to use them, but they just weren't doing it for me. So I pinned these on. And that's about all there is to it. I need to get the blocks on there, but the Chevelle was already from my collection. I traded a bunch of parts to a guy several years ago and had him weather this up for me. This is before I ever weathered anything. And it's just a beater Chevelle that's going to ride on the back of it. Both of them are 72s. If you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments. and I appreciate you watching.